Oh! I get it. Okay. I understand now. Okay, okay, you gotta read it. Okay, first, you gotta read it with Paul at the I did not get it before. You have to read the A as like a separate thing. It's not addition, it's addition. Politician. Ah ha ha! Wow, okay. I had to look that up on the trivia page to get that. I would have been calling him addition. Because I just... addition. Politician. Got it. Okay, so, is this what you ride around in when you're campaigning? That's right. It's perfect for the narrow roads and steep hills here in this village. It has top speed of 5 miles per hour, but it suffers from serious reliability issues. Namely, these imbeciles tire out too quickly. We'll try harder next time, sir. Poor guys. They're exhausted and covered in sweat. The, Attition family has been in politics for generations, even back in the old country. Really? My grandfather, Abe... Okay, hang on. I'm not sure if only his name is Bajoke, so politician, Abe-atition. Abe-atition? Abe-atition. 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 Nope. Was a prominent member of Congress. If that's a joke, I don't get that one. Abe Lincoln, maybe? I don't know. And he was born right here in Kurain. There isn't a person here who hasn't heard of him. All I asked about was his palanquin. You must have heard of the, Attitians. I'm even reviving our old country campaigning style. Oh, politics aren't really my thing. Trucy? I don't recall ever reading about them at school. Young people today. You people really need to pay more attention to politics. Politician. Wow. Okay. So, what business did you people have at Dr. Buff's house? He was going to transfer ownership of the Founder's Orb to us. It is a sacred relic from the kingdom of Kurain. The Founder's Orb? So you tried to get your hands on it, did you? Wait, what do you know about the orb? I know that it's mine. That's what. How'd you figure that? Because I know it's not the Founder's Orb. Its real name is the Crystal of Amy Faye. The Crystal of Amy Faye? That's right. It's been passed down for generations in the Attition family. Until it was stolen, that is. But just when I had zeroed in the culprit, the doctor hid it away and then kicked the bucket. So you're saying Dr. Buff stole your family heirloom? That's not what Dirk said. Strange. But I've been told the doctor himself said that he had the Founder's Orb. It's all that weird foreigner's doing. He filled the doctor's head with nonsense. Nonsense like the Crystal of Amy Faye being the Founder's Orb. Weird foreigner? Could he mean... Is this the foreigner you're talking about?
Take that!
Who's that? Wait, I know everyone around here, so this must be a new eligible voter for me. Yes, wouldn't that be nice? Because I certainly wouldn't vote for you. Seems this isn't the person he's talking about. But I can't imagine the doctor had contact with that many foreign... Okay, I just wanted to fucking present Phoenix, just because. No! How old are you anyway? 25, okay. You're younger than Apollo, I think. Younger than Emma.
Take that!
Yeah, that's him. I thought so. Now we really have to find Dots. Do you know where this man is now? I imagine he's at the detention center by now. I called the authorities after I found him hiding in my dog's doghouse. What? That buffoon. Well, at least we know where he is now. Let's head over to the detention center and see what he knows about the Founder's Orb. So, you really are after my crystal. No, we're looking for the Founder's Orb, and we have an agreement to prove it. Well, just so you know, you're not going to lay a finger on it. It's mine. And I intend to give it to my benefactor. Your benefactor? My benefactor is ready to support my rise to the pinnacle of the political world. They have immense influence here, you see, and I intend to harness that influence. So you're just going to give your family heirloom away to this person? That's right. It's a purely political decision. And in exchange, your patron will get the people of Korean to vote for you? Eminent politicians are skilled at leveraging all of their connections. Isn't it illegal to buy votes? Well, good luck with that, I guess. You just wait. Politician will reign supreme someday. Yeah, I'm out of here, buddy. I saw a video on Facebook. It was a comedian I don't know, but I kind of want to know him. He's looking around. He's all shifty. He was talking about being offended. It's like, what's wrong with being offended? There's nothing wrong with being offended. The sticks and stones don't matter anymore. That's something we teach to children. Who cares if you're offended? Hey, that guy said I was an idiot. That's okay. He's a dick. Hey. Yipes. What's he doing under the desk? Foul cogs of the corrupt regime, I've got nothing to say to you. It's me, Dirk. Oh? Dirk! You're a sight for sore eyes. I knew you'd come save me. Well, this is another fine mess you've gotten yourself into. My bad, my bad. At least the grub here's pretty good compared to that prison back home. You get 3 squares plus a place to sleep. Why don't you join me, Dirk? No thanks. They just sent me back to Korean where I'd face immediate execution. Yeah, I guess that wouldn't be such a good idea. Looks like he's still the same too. Long time no see, Dots. Huh? Hey, you look kind of familiar. Follow? Is that really you, my boy? A to the J, all grown up and whatnot. How've you been? Fine. And you, Dots? You look good. Besides the incarceration and all. Those horns, AJ. Horns? They've grown up with you, just like a stag's antlers. I can't take it. You really haven't changed a bit. Anyway, there's something we needed to talk to you about. Sure, pull up a chair. I've got all the time in the world. The Slammer's like my second home. It's really not so bad once you get used to it. It's a rather laid back for someone in police custody. Why, AJ, you've become a fine lawyer in your own right. Nah, I still have a lot to learn. Ah, come on, don't be so hard on yourself. If I ever went to trial, I'd definitely want you on my side. Knowing you, you'd probably skip town before the trial even started. That's... was what the doctor had really the Founder's Orb? Absolutely, positively. The doc was sure of it. Really? Because someone from the village is calling it the Crystal of Amy Faye. He also claims you were, filling the doctor's head with lies. That ain't true. The doc said he was sure it was the real deal. All his fancy research confirmed it was the Founder's Orb. So then that politician character was lying? Imagine that, a politician who lies. I bet he wants the orb all to himself. I wonder who's telling the truth. Well, take a look at this. It proves the doc believed he had the Founder's Orb. Let me see that. I agree to hand over the Founder's Orb to the Defiant Dragons if I will come to no harm. Dr. Archie Buff. Okay, okay. See? I got it all down in writing. But Dots, why does it say, if I will come to no harm, at the end here? Sounds like he was scared of you. Dots, did you threaten the doctor in any way? No, you got it all wrong. It was the doctor's friend. He told the old man us rebels were dangerous. It's his fault the doc thought I might hurt him. Sounds like the work of that politician. He's really made a mess of things. What have you done now, Dots? Nothing. I'm innocent, I tell ya. It all started when this dog-faced cop tried to question me. He looked so funny I started laughing at him. That's when they came after me. But it was hilarious, I tell ya. I mean, a human police dog? How funny is that? Right. So what happened after that? They caught me hiding in a doghouse. Dang Pooch ratted me out. I guess that's what I get for laughing at one of his doggy comrades. Sounds like the dog's got the last laugh. Weren't you cleared of those jailbreak charges? And your capture by Lady Kira deemed unlawful? Yeah, but the cops here don't seem to like me anyway. What are the charges this time? Unauthorized entry, or something like that. They think I'm an illegal alien. I can prove otherwise. And I can't prove otherwise because I lost my passport. Is there any way that they'd let you go? Not without my passport. If only I had it. Dirk, AJ, you gotta find my passport. Alright, we'll find it. One more thing to add to our to-do list. Now, where might Dots' passport be? Oh, about the orb's whereabouts. Maybe the doc's kid knows something. The doctor has a kid? Yeah, a bit of a shut-in, though. Poor thing's own bedroom has become like a self-imposed prison. A shut-in? Sounds like it'll be a challenge to get a conversation going. Time for you to do your questioning. Follow me. It must be lunchtime. Today is fried chicken, if I'm not mistaken. You'll get your lunch if you behave yourself. Dirk, AJ, I'll see you guys around. Our only lead now is Dr. Buff's kid. But luring a shut-in out is not going to be easy, I know. Culane Village. Doctor's study. Oh, it's you again. Emma! Looking for Mr. Wright? He was just here. Mr. Wright's here? He was? What was Daddy doing here? Good question. He said he was looking for something. Did he say anything else? Let me think. Something about how his ride never showed up at the airport? Yes, that was it. I guess Athena really did get lost. Or she better get kidnapped. She better not get kidnapped. But what's Daddy doing all the way out here in the first place? He can't be looking for us since no one told him we'd be here. Well, if you're here to take another look around, be my guest. I have other work to do, so if you'll excuse me. Of course. Thanks, Emma. First and foremost, we better find Dots' passport. We should also have a word with Dr. Buff's child. Hey, is it just me? Or is there something new here? Oh, you mean that thing? Yeah, we should take a closer look at it too. Let's not forget about Dots' passport. It should be around here somewhere. What's this? A model helicopter? Don't you know anything, Apollo? It's a drone. They're all the rage right now. I bet it belongs to the doctor's kid. We need to ask them about the orb's whereabouts. Yeah, but luring out a shut-in isn't going to be easy. Whoa. That's a suitcase. Maybe his passport's in there? It's no good. It's locked tight. We should have asked him for the key. What are we going to do about Dots' passport? It's probably right there inside his suitcase, but we can't get it open. We could take it to him. Why don't we take it over to Dots so he can... Thank you, Trucy. That way you guys can continue looking for the orb. Good thinking, Trucy. Okay, here I go. Huh? What the... This thing weighs a ton. Let me try. Jeez, how can a suitcase be so heavy? Is it filled with bricks or something? Knowing Dots, he probably packed his dumbbells in there. It's certainly much too heavy to lug all the way back to the detention center. Here, let me take a crack at the lock. What? Are you going to pick it? There you go. Ah, that was fast. A lock like that is child's play to me. Especially after all the wrongly imprisoned compatriots I've busted out over the years. You've sure seen a lot of action for an ex-lawyer. And here we go. That's his passport. I'll take it over to him. Thanks, Trucy. No problem. No problemo. No problem. Now you guys enjoy some quality father-son treasure hunting time, okay? See you later. There she goes. I wish she wouldn't make such a big deal out of our little family situation. Father-son time, eh? Been ages since we had a father-son talk, huh, son? Yeah, well, over a decade. So, Apollo, have you been? Oh, fine. I'm fine, I guess. Is that so? Fine, you say? Well, fine is fine by me. Good to hear. Okay. So what do we talk about now? Get down! Hit the dirt, son! Huh? What the? Speak to me, son. Say something. Oh, that's smarts. You maggots, what do you think you're doing invading Buff's airspace? It'll be a scorching day in the Siberia before you get past me, you yelly-bellied yahoos. You yellow-bellied yahoos. Whoa, it can talk? What kind of drone is this? Drone nothing. That's Sergeant Buff to you, soldier. You got that, you lowly grunts? Ow. What the who now? Buff? Sounds like the doctor's son is behind the controls. He's controlling this thing? Apollo, let's play along for now. At least until we can get the information we need out of him. Got it. Sergeant Buff? Sergeant Buff, sir. You forgot to say sir. Ain't you never seen a war movie before? Oh, right. Let me try that again. Sergeant Buff, sir. Better. Much better. Now, state your name, unit, and rank, soldier. Oh, I'm Apollo Justice. I serve at the Write Anything Agency. And my rank is, fledgling lawyer, sir? Affirmative. Private Justice. Private? Listen up, diaper baby. Your commanding officer's orders are absolute. Disobedience means a one-way trip to the firing squad. Do I make myself clear? Clear? Sir! Yes, sir! Good, good. We might make a man out of you yet, Private. Now for you, Cyclops. Huh? Oh, you want my name, unit, and rank too? I'm Dirk Sodmati. I command the rebel group of the Defiant Dragons. My rank is, leader, sir. Excellent. Welcome aboard, Commandeer. Dirk? Wait a second. What's with that ridiculous mop you call a head? Soldiers should be clean cut. Sorry, but this is my signature look. I'm not going to... Fine, fine. I'll get a haircut before we ship out. Listen up, you. It's kill or be killed on that battlefield. No place for leave-in commissioners. All you've got is your life, and you're lucky to have that. He's oddly obsessed with field survival for someone who never goes outdoors. This is going to be harder than I thought, son. Ow. What insubordination. Teddy trinkets have no place in Buff's army. Soldier, now drop and give me 20. Sheesh. At least let me show the evidence before you shoot it down. They didn't even say anything to my badge. What an asshole. Fuck. Don't let me catch you stepping out of line again. Guess I'd better play along and ask what he wants. Are you controlling that drone from your room, sir? Affirmative. But I can see everything you do from here, so... 10, Hut Soldier, wipe that stupid look off your face. I'm going to whip you sheltered, a pacifist, someone who believes war and violence are always wrong and refuses to fight.
Peacenik.
Peacenik. Okay. Learning new words. Peacenik's into shape. With what? Your charming personality? Look, it's got a camera and speakers too. And that's not all, Commandeer. With these arms, I can cook and clean, too. Speaking of which... Private Justice, you're on latrine duty. Snap to it on the double. As if I don't see enough of the toilets back at the office. That thing is pretty handy. Us Defiant Dragons could use one of those. Ha ha ha. Yes, it is a fine piece of hardware, isn't it? I modified it especially for siege defense. Siege defense? You mean how you won't leave your room? Holding up in a stronghold to defend against an enemy is an age-old military tactic. A timeless strategy, still applicable in modern warfare. I hope you're not trying to mock the wisdom of my forefathers. I mean, no offense. It was just an observation. So the greenhorn who ain't even discharged the firearms got something to say, does he? Sorry, sir. It won't happen again, sir. Darn tootin'. Now state your intentions, soldier. Oh god. I'm getting a bit of... Okay, we had an agreement with your father. He had promised to hand over the Founder's Orbs to us. What? Papa promised you that? He did, but he died before he could tell us where it's hidden. Now we have no idea where it is. Oh. Papa? Why? Why'd you have to die? It was an unfortunate accident, and I'm sorry for your loss. If it helps at all, I know how you feel, Sergeant. What I do now? You insignificant maggot. What would an unseasoned rookie like you know about how I feel? First I lost Mama, and now I lost Papa. You lost your mother too? She's been gone for some time now. I'm all alone now. All alone. Sergeant Buff, would you tell us a little more about what happened to your mother? Mama passed away about 6 months ago. We were still living in our apartment in the city. Back then, I had yet to engage my siege defense strategy. In other words, something caused him to withdraw from the world. It was arson. It happened so suddenly, and before we knew it, our apartment was a sea of flames. Mom and I were trapped inside. But help never came, so Mama cradled me in her arms. Kicked out a window. And jumped. She did what? She was like a walking, talking medal of valor, my Mama was. She delivered me safely to terra firma with a perfectly executed PLF. It's a 5-point landing technique used by paratroopers to land safely on the ground. She sounds like a superhero or something. But from that height, she suffered massive injuries in order to protect me. She died so that I could live. I don't know what to say. And the person who started the fire? He was immediately apprehended. They say he was standing outside laughing while the building burned. At least justice was served. I hope that brought you some solace. I've lost both my parents now. You can't possibly know how I feel. Mama, Papa. Poor kid. It's hard losing both your parents at such a young age. You must really feel alone now. Apollo. I imagine you know what he's going through. I do? The road to recovery begins by talking to someone who suffered the same hardship. I know you have something that shows you understand. Oops. Sergeant, sir? Would you please take a look at this? What do we have here? It's a photo of my father. I wasn't even a year old when he died, in a fire. What? And like your mother, he died in an arsonist's blaze. But in his final moments, he managed to save his infant son. Private Justice? You've suffered a loss just like mine. I have, and that's why I know how you feel. But you still have your mother, don't you? No, I lost her too. What? She disappeared after the fire. I don't know if she's still alive or dead. Heck, I don't even know what she looks like. Wow. Sergeant Buff, his experience is very much like your own. If anyone can understand the sadness in your heart, it's him. I salute you, Comrade Justice. You are no longer a private in the Buff Army. Henceforth, you will be a corporal. Corporal? Congratulations on your promotion, Corporal Justice. I'm just glad that seemed to cheer him up a bit. Now, comrade, let's toast to your new stripes. And call me Sarge. Don't be shy. We're a bunch of brothers. We're a band of brothers now. Ha 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 ha. Now's our chance, Corporal. Ask him about the Founder's Orb. They're just getting way too much of a kick out of this. Sarge, sir, do you have any idea where the orb might be? It was here in Papa's study until last night, but he said he was going to go hide it somewhere. He mentioned something about a shady character being after it. Where do you think he could have hidden it? Somewhere in the village, I guess. He said he found a suitable hiding place for it. So it was here last night? That is, until he went to hide it somewhere in the village. The only question is where. Maybe he left some clue here in this study. Let's search the place again. We should also find out more about Dr. Buff. It might steer us towards the hiding place. So, Sarge, what was your father like? Papa was as kind as Mama was courageous. His whole reason for moving to the countryside was for me. What do you mean? I initiated my siege defense strategy after Mama died. Papa was so worried about me, he moved us here to the countryside. He thought the fresh air, blue skies, and natural surroundings might alter my tactics. What a fine father. He even quit his position at the university to move here. He did? He did! He gave up his beloved research position just for me. A parent must be prepared to sacrifice everything for his child. That's what Papa said. Well, I'm feeling about 2 inches tall right now. There's no one in the world I respected more than him. But that just makes his passing all the more devastating. Papa, may you continue your beloved research up there with the angels. And that seems to be all... Oh, hey, maybe he knows the password on the computer. This computer could provide us some useful information. Drat, it's password protected. Did you forget already, Apollo? Dirk, you're good at getting into places you're not supposed to. Don't look at me. I don't know the first thing about computers. Ha ha ha! Leave it to me! A modern-day warrior must be well-versed in technology, and have mean pride. After all, he who controls information controls the battlefield. Click, 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 click. And I'm in. Looks like modern-day warriors have mean keyboard skills too. Okay, let's see what we can find. Oh, what's this? An email message? Now this is interesting. A research report to whoever asked the doctor to study the orb. Whoops. Here, I put the data on this. Take it and use it well, soldier. Email, added to the court. Data obtained from the doctor's computer. Includes a report on his research into the Founder's Orb. Okay. What a huge wall relief. Seems to depict a spirit channeling. Hey, this spirit medium looks like the Holy Mother of Kurain. Yeah, her face was left blank, but the rest is clearly detailed and well crafted. Did you know some researchers claim that the Holy Mother had 3 eyes? And that her 3rd eye was able to divine the truth, just like the gods above. It is said to be on her forehead. Like you said, you shouldn't believe everything you hear. Exterminate, exterminate. What's this thing's problem? It's an out-of-place aircraft. Papa won it in an online auction. An online auction? Yes, he said it's an alien weapon that destroyed an entire ancient civilization. Where do I even start with an explanation like that? Whoops, fuck! Didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to move. This urn with Amy painted on it looks really old. I don't think it's going to provide any info we need. Sarge, sir, do you ever read these books? Why, of course. Soldiers must have extensive knowledge, as well as fighting prowess. I am learning all I can each and every day to prepare for the big battle. The big battle? You know, for when I go back to school, I'll need to be up to date on every subject. Stuff like, you know, the latest comics and Hollywood gossip. Oh, I see. What about reading, writing, and arithmetic? Well, I'm rooting for you, Sarge. Thanks. I'll try my best. Just thought I'd, bring this up. It's a picture I found. You know, on the internet. The orb was in his coat pocket the whole time. It's a raincoat. It's a bit wet. There's fresh mud on it. That must mean someone wore it recently. So maybe he hid it somewhere where it's muddy? Indeed, maybe even as recently as last night. Sarge, did it rain here last night? Negative. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. Then how did this raincoat get all muddy and wet? When I saw it last evening, it looked pretty clean and dry to me. That means it got this later at night. Good eye, son. This may very well turn out to be a vital clue. I wore this last night. Bears a distinct yellow and green two-tone design. It's a shoe cubby. These shoes look like they belong to Sarge and his dad. Ah, these boots here are a little damp. And it looks like there's something inside this one. Maybe Dr. Buff wore them last night? They might lead us to where he hid the orb. Let's take a closer look. Nah, I don't want to look at his shoes. I don't want to look at anything. There's a question mark on the bottom of this boot. What? Oh, yeah, I guess there is. Okay, I'm just how it's upside down. Papa had those custom made for his archaeological fieldwork. He had the soul of an adventurer. This boot had the soul. This boot had the soul of an adventurer too. Okay, I guess we're just gonna look at the whole thing. Might get a better look inside if we undid the straps. There we go. Looks like some kind of glowing moss. It could have come from wherever the doctor went last night. Must have gotten in with some of that mud. It might be worth looking into. If it'll help us pinpoint where the doctor hid the orb. Glowing moss stuck to the insole of the doctor's boot. Probably got there when he went to hide the founder's orb. We still looking around here? You have any idea where this moss would grow? Please take a look at this. Let me ask you something, Corporal Justice. How does that aid you on the battlefield? Well, if you count the courtroom as a battlefield, it's a fairly useful weapon. Good answer. A military man must know his weapons inside and out. Keep up the good work, Corporal. Sir, yes, sir. Guess that's all he has to say about that. Okay. Oh. Could have sworn that I saw a clickable thing. Probably don't want to ask him about that. Shit. I know I should not be humming this because it's probably not quite synced up. But, fuck it. Whoa. Is your room upstairs, Sarge? Yes, it's the one at the end of the hall. What do you say? You come out so we can enjoy a snack together. But... I promise we won't bite. If you insist. Then I'm not going to talk to you anymore. No, wait. Dirk, you better apologize quick. I'm sorry for pushing. Very well, as long as you don't do it again. I'll let it slide this one time. And apparently there's more to talk about. Oh, wait, suitcase. Again? It's a golden oh, wait, no, we're talking about the statue now? Okay. I imagine it has a great archaeological value. Maybe too great for a private researcher of Dr. Buff's caliber. I wonder how he got his hands on something like this. We just fucking talked about that. Wait, hang on. And now we got the suitcase. It's not a suitcase. It's full of survival gear and questionable souvenirs. But we've already got his passport, so we can leave it be for now. Is that the crystal skull? I'm not seeing anything. I think we might be done here. Unless there's more to move in one direction. No, we can't move up. I think we're done. Guess we could... Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Probably don't want to show him that. What's this place called? Doctor's study. Oh! Are these the doctors? Yes, those are Papa's reading glasses. He said he'd been having trouble reading lately, but those glasses seemed to help. Reading glasses, huh? I'll just hold on to these. Dirk, don't tell me you're having trouble reading, too. Perish the thought. I just don't want to leave any stone unturned. Couldn't read anything without these. They were found on his desk. Okay, let's go over what we learned so far. I just needed fucking glasses. Okay, wherever it was that Dr. Buff went, he needed a raincoat. And it was somewhere where this glowing moss grows. Any ideas where that might be, Sarge? I tried to ask him about it before, but he wouldn't fucking tell me. Negative, comrade. I hate to say that my intel is a little thin on this one. I've been occupied with my siege defense strategy ever since we moved to this village. Well, son, it seems we have no other choice. We'll have to ask the locals if they know a place like that. Hang on just 1 second. Just want to check something. Okay. I was checking something. If you saw there, I had something Final Fantasy pulled up. It's because actually, I'll just show it. I mean, I won't show it. I'll just pull it up again in case you missed it. I got this Final Fantasy. I wanted to know because I also, that thing that said like spoilers about it, I didn't like read that at all. I recently got the game. I haven't gotten it yet. I ordered it. I got it for $40, so like $20 cheaper than it normally is. So that's pretty good. I just wanted to know how much, because like people complained that that there wasn't much story, and that apparently that there was going to be more of the missing story sort of in DLC. So I wanted to know if by this time now that, and it was going to be free DLC also. I wanted to know if like all of that had been released, and I would be able to like play like the full experience of the game right now. And I think yes, but I'm not really sure. I just decided fuck it. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'll just play it when I get it, and I'll see from there. So yeah. Feels like somebody's watching me, and it's really creeping me out. Oh, it's just politicians' campaign posters. When did he put these up? Whatever, I've got more important things to be paying attention to. What great weather. It really lifts the spirits. I know. After our little treasure hunt, what do you say we go hunting, son? Hunting? Well, we used to do that a lot, didn't we? Just look at that mountain. I bet there are some feisty wild boars up there. I think I'll pass, but thanks. Oh, so hunting's a no-go. Well, I guess that wild boar stew will have to wait then. Apollo, something seems different from the last time we were here. You mean the posters? No, not those. What's he talking about? Guess I should take a look around myself. Is he talking about this? What do we have here? Looks like an unfinished picture, like something a little kid might paint. You're right, but I can't quite tell what it's of. I think it's supposed to be nighttime, but what's that thing on the left? A monster or some kind of alien? Oh my god, come on, guys. In any case, it's a pretty poor excuse for a drawing. Well, what do you expect from a little kid? A little kid? Pearl! Huh? Oh, it's you, Pearl. Why, Mr. Apollo, is that you? What a pleasant surprise. Oh. Oh, I love this music. Okay. It's been quite some time. How have you been? Fine, thanks. You're looking good too, Pearl. Aren't you going to introduce me, son? Of course. This is Pearl Fay. She's a spirit medium here in Kurain Village. Pearl, this is Dirk, my, client. Hello, sir. Pleased to meet you. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. Nice to meet you too. And what a polite little girl you are. Actually, I'm a high schooler. How old are you, Pearl? Sorry about that. Pearly! She's 18? Was she 18 in the last game? Oh my god, Pearl! You're so old now. I remember when you were like, how old was she in the second game? Was she like 9? She might have been younger than that. I think she was like 8 or 7 or something. I don't know. Oh, Pearl. But I have okay, but I don't remember. Maybe I just didn't look at her age in Dual Destinies, huh? She's older than Maya from the first game. Oh my god, because Maya was only 16, I think. Yeah. I hope she does, because, like, she has this... They, here, let me show it. I gotta show this. Trust me, guys. It's worth it. Trust me. Okay. Gotta be careful not to look up any spoilers. So I have to look up... There it is, right there. Okay. Okay, you see this right here, this sprite of Pearl? Okay, now this was remade in her 3D model in both Dual Destinies, and I hope in this game, because the reimagining of this pose right here is kind of adorable, like kind of really adorable. Like, I know it's weird to say that, but it really is. You have to see it. Okay, so you're a spirit medium. I don't know if she'll have a reason to do it anytime soon, but we'll see. She basically did that every time she would kind of like picture Phoenix and Maya together, because she thought that those two were like together. So does that mean you can channel spirits then? Yes, I'm still in training though. But I'm well versed in the art of spirit channeling. Well now, isn't that something? I mean, back in my country, our little princess hasn't channeled a single spirit yet. A pretty impressive young lady. There it is! Oh, but compared to Mystic Maya, there's so much more I must... Oh, sorry. It's adorable. I can't help it. There's much more I must learn. Okay. Mystic Maya. Oh right, Maya Fey, Mr. Wright's former courtroom assistant. He told me all about her. She's a spirit medium too. I want them to meet! Okay, if my memory serves. Yeah, she's an amazing medium, and soon she'll be the next head of the Fey clan too. Mediums and spirit channeling. I've heard about it before. I heard about it from Mr. Wright. He said that mediums will even physically become the person they're channeling. How is... I wonder if even little Pearl would turn into a hulking giant if she had to channel one. I hope you don't mind me asking, but what brings you all the way out here, Mr. Apollo? Oh, just a small matter to take care of. Wait, you wouldn't happen to be the matter Mr. Edgeworth is looking into? Prosecutor Edgeworth? What's he doing here? Edgeworth's here too? Oh, so it's a different matter then. Edgeworth's here, Phoenix is here, man. Because I just saw him a moment ago. Oh my gosh! He appeared to be searching for something. I want to see Edgeworth! Oh, Where is he? There he is! Mr. Edgeworth is a friend of Mr. Wright's, and the district's chief prosecutor. Why would he have been in Karain? Well, no point obsessing over it. Come to think of it, you live here in Karain Village, don't you, Pearl? Yes, I was born and raised here. This is perfect, Apollo. Let's ask the young lady if she knows where the doctor might have gone last night. I was thinking the exact same thing. Maybe I should show her what we found in the doctor's study. Huh, but we have something else to show her first. Yes! Seeing you present your badge like that reminds me of when I used to investigate cases alongside Mr. Nick. You used to help Mr. Wright all the time, I hear. That I did. Doing so helped me expand my horizons beyond this tiny little village. So please, Mr. Apollo, if there's anything I can help you with, you just let me know. I will. What I'd really like is her help with cleaning the office again. Okay. Well, we found this raincoat. Oh, sorry. I wish I could help, but... don't worry about it. I'm sorry I wasted your time like that. At least let me offer you some tea. I mean, you must be tired from all your investigating. Oh, no, you don't have to do that. We'll be just fine. Thank you. She's so polite. It's hard not to feel rude around her. Oh, Pearl. It's amazing how much fun I'm having, like, with all of the... just because all the characters are from previous games. Pearl, do you have any idea where this moss might grow? That looks like Mitama moss. It grows on Mount Mitama and gives off a soft glow in the dark. Mount Mitama? See that mountain over there? That's Mount Mitama. And how would one get there? You can take a bus from the bus stop over there. May I ask why you're so interested in that moss? Well, Dr. Buff was supposed to give us something, but it seems he hid it somewhere last night. He did? Maybe that's why he, Pearl? Do you know something that might help us? Well... sounds like I'd better find out what she knows. What a peaceful place. Ha! Nothing beats mountain air! Many of the villagers have left for the city, but I just love it here. Blue skies, lush forests, star-filled skies at night, and fireflies in the summer. Plus, the big, beautiful blue ocean is just beyond that mountain. The ocean? What do you say we go for a swim, son? Oh, I think I'll pass. Besides, I can't swim. Apollo, come on! Pearl, Karain Village is, Karain Village is like the home of spirit mediums, right? Yes, and I'm part of a long line of mediums. I've never seen a channeling before, but... is it possible to channel the spirit of anyone who's passed away? Nope. No, not just anyone. You must know their face and true name. Really? You can channel a spirit just by knowing their face and name? That's an amazing ability. It is, but it can only be learned by those with a gift occurring in certain bloodlines, and years of intense training. At present, Mystic Maya and I are the only ones in our village who can channel spirits. It looks like spirit mediums are highly valued here, much like they are back in Kurain. I heard there used to be many more of us a long time ago, but now we are in a very short supply. Most of the women nowadays don't want to stay. They want the thrill of the big city. Yeah, well, you guys aren't exactly close to any shopping malls or nightclubs out here. But what about you? Are you not interested in things like that? Who, me? Well, I wouldn't mind a new outfit or two, and, well, oh, never mind. It's okay, Pearl. You are at that age, after all. Now, why did politician come up? You said, you had to know, their face, and their name. Fuck. Thought I was onto something.